What's up, people that love good music, which I think is you because you're on this channel, and this channel is dedicated to good music only. My name is Anastasia Luna, and welcome. Alright, today, super excited, we're gonna be watching Unleash the Archers, and the song is Tonight We Ride. A lot of you suggested the song to me after I did reaction video to one of their songs, and so far I'm very impressed. I researched a little bit about them, and you told me that they're a Canadian band. It's a power metal. It's a kind of old school power metal. I love how Brittany approaches her vocals. I love that she dubs them. There are so many layers to her vocals. I love how they showcase every single musician. So I just heard only one song, so I'm really excited to see what they have to say in this one. But first, guys, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out. And if you like the channel, please subscribe. Also, guys, my new song Carmen is going to be released on July 2nd. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be Unleash the Archers, Tonight We Ride. Alright, let me stop right now because I have a lot to say and I feel like I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say. First of all, this gives me the feel of like post-apocalyptic kind of world. Remember that movie with Mila Jovovich? What was it, like zombies and like, you know, like it's kind of like gives me that kind of feel that they're like zombies and like the world have come to an end and they're the only survivors, so it's really, really cool. I love the desert and like that kind of feel. I loved the scream at the very beginning because it's like, it kind of sets the tone for the song, which is really, really cool. And the power metal, the whole point of power metal is just like right in your face, right there. Super cool. I love what they are wearing as a band. I'm very big on costumes and like, you know, makeup and costumes and like stage, you know, like things on stage. So like my mom was a theater director, so like I grew up in the theater, so those things matters to me a lot. So I love what they're wearing. Also, I love what she's wearing. Oh my god, she's so sexy. Because I thought I checked out only 2 songs from them, and she seems to me, the one I did reaction video to, and another one is karaoke song that you guys suggested to me. And she seems to me like more of a t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers kind of girl. And it's really cool. She looks sexy in it, but I wasn't expecting her to wear this, which is like super, super awesome. I love the windmills. You know, I don't know what it is. I can't do windmills to save my life. Like, it's just something like my neck. I don't know. I know you have to like relax and like kind of press your palms into your knees and just kind of relax your upper body. Still can't do it. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna keep trying, and then I'm gonna windmill for all of you. Love, love, love how everything is in your face right there, right from the very beginning. It would be an awesome opening song. I don't know if they ever opened with it, but I would imagine like that would be a cool opening song. All right, let's go. Excited. All right. Oh, cars. So she just bells always at the beginning.
Whoa!
right, let me stop right here because I feel like it keeps going. First of all, that bell, that high note, I'm pretty sure that was A5. And the reason I know that, I don't have a perfect pitch. My pitch is good, but I don't have a perfect pitch. But the reason I know that it was A5 is because I tap out around G5. That's like kind of like challenging for me. F5 is a very comfortable spot for me to belt. That was at least two full steps higher than F5. So I'm sure that was A5 right there. I kind of want to like finish this video and try to belt that note. I've never even kind of like had to belt A5, but I didn't know that she can get up there. I knew she's a very nice belter. I knew she has an amazing song from the first song that I heard Awakening. But I didn't know she has that kind of range. To me, she sounds like mezzo soprano. And when mezzos go that high, it's almost freaky for their voice. Like, it's unnatural for their voice. So, like, there are not that many mezzo mix. She also has a mixed voice, like that raspiness and that kind of depth in her voice, that mixed voices, mixed mezzo sopranos. They don't really go that high. And she just belted A5. Don't quote me on that. I hope I'm getting the note right. I'm pretty sure it's A5 because I would have known. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was A5. I didn't know. Some of you commented on, texted me on Instagram that she actually has a fantastic range. And I kind of thought that. I didn't know she can get up that high. So that's kind of a surprise for me. And it just doesn't stop. The whole power metal thing, it just keeps going. But let's see. I won't give it this time. That's enough. I can't even stop anywhere. A5 right there. Okay, I there's no place for me to stop even. Let me just say a couple of things and I'm going to go back a little bit and we're going to continue. I just don't want to forget anything. I haven't said anything about the growls, the guy who growls. I have yet to see a band where growls complement the singing voice this much. They're not pushed in the mix so upfront that they overpower the whole mix, overpower the whole song, and overpower her vocals. Can't speak English. Those growls are so like in the back of the mix, and they complement the leading voice so well. Also, she still dubs her lead vocals here and there. It's with Awakening, I feel like her entire lead vocal was dubbed. Here, she doesn't dub the whole lead vocal, but definitely through the choruses and pre-choruses, there's an interesting structure to the song. She definitely dubs her voice, her lead vocal, and there are a lot of harmonies going on. And let me tell you, this, no matter how good you are of a singer, I bet it was a bitch to record this song. Can you imagine belting A5? I'm pretty sure now that it was A5. Belting A5 over and over and over and over again. She looks like a vocalist with a lot of power and a lot of endurance. I see a lot of good singers sometimes, but then after one song, they're dead. So I can tell she can hold that power throughout the whole show. And after that karaoke video that you guys sent me, sing the whole concert, be tired, go to a karaoke bar and sing with the shitty equipment and still sound amazing. She definitely has a great endurance, but I bet you that recording of this song was a bitch. Like, belting over and over and over and over again those notes, it was a torture. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so growls, I love how they complement the leading voice. I also love how the song is written, like the leading melody, the lead vocal is written because it goes that power metal thing, and on top of that sings beautiful, powerful but beautiful, very legato kind of voice. And on top of that, well, technically behind it, there are growls. So all of it is structured very, very nicely. So sometimes you hear songs that are power metal and then the singer goes, and it's just like too much. I feel like this is a perfectly written song. You have going on, you have the growls that are back in the mix, and you have her lead vocal going legato, and it's just perfect mix, perfect sandwich of everything. The amount of power that she has in her lower register is fantastic. I mean, she's mezzo, so I feel like it's very comfortable for her to sing in that in that register. But it's very, actually, for me, it's easier to belt, but I'm a high soprano. She's a mezzo, and for me, it's so hard to sustain power in my lower register. It takes so much out of me. I'd rather belt my life out than go into my lower register and sustain that power. It takes so much out of you. It takes so much endurance. It takes so much practice. So she's doing a fantastic job with this. I want to know how the recording went for the song, because I bet you it was a bitch. I don't even know where to start, but let's just go back a little bit. Growl at the back of the mix. You see, legato voice and power metal at the back of it. I love guitars. Oh my god, those guitars! Okay, let me stop before she starts singing again. This is the second song that I see that they actually do showcase the musicians a lot, and that's fantastic. And like I said before, I made a conscious decision for myself to actually start paying attention to musicians as much as I pay attention to the lead singer, and this is a fantastic opportunity for that. Again, the second song, the showcase every musician. I feel like I see guitar players as much, probably more than Britney herself, which usually never the case. You usually see a lead singer more than anybody else, and everybody else is at the back. Again, I want to give the big shout out to the growl guy, because it's just complimenting her so well, and it doesn't sound like a duet. It sounds more, it's just like another instrument within the mix, and I feel like it is just perfect. Also, I want to say something about her diction, because I usually, I'm not from the States, and even though I speak somewhat English, it's hard for me to understand the lyrics of the songs. So when I understand the lyrics, it means the person has perfect diction. I literally understand every single word. There are a couple of words that I probably miss, but I'm listening to her right now and I understand what she's saying. So her enunciation and everything is perfect. something else I was gonna say. There's just so much going on, but let's go. I'm assuming this is like the last part. Let's go. Let's go. Damn, there's a lot of belting going on for one song. Ah! Monsters! Oh, yo, that was dope. I think I caught something else that I want to say. I think this is the first time I hear growls going at the same time. They're literally like, there's a growl that kind of like open, and then there's a growl kind of close. So there are two growls that go at the same time. And I don't think I've ever heard from anybody doing this. Usually a person either singing or growls, then growls and singing. And then there's a growl and there's somebody else singing. But I've never heard them I don't know if they produce their own songs, so they have like a sound engineer or producer. I've never actually heard a song where one person screams in two different screams. One is open, one is more right here, and they put it together into the song. This was actually really cool. And again, it's so subtle. It's so subtle. It just gives that bite and the depth to the whole song. But I don't think I've ever heard this, and I've heard like a few bands that scream. It's usually just one scream. I've never heard this being done before. But again, I'm sure there's somebody else that does it, but this is the first time I'm actually hearing this. This was an awesome song. The power behind it. I love what she's wearing. I know I said this before. I'm going to say it again. I actually was not expecting her to wear something so, sexy. She looks like she has very strong legs, and I actually used to be a spin instructor, and I'm a dancer professionally. I dance professionally for a very long time. So when I see legs that are that have that muscle, either she like works out a lot, or maybe she has dance background or something, but she has a very muscular legs. I really want to see this song live. I'm probably gonna finish this video and go see how they perform this song live, because it's probably a bitch. I mean, she's a fantastic singer with a lot of endurance, but so many belts in one song, and then you have to sing the rest of your gig. That's a lot. Like, props to her and props to the scream guy. Props to all the musicians. And again, they show off every single musician in this song. Suggest to me more songs by them, because so far I'm absolutely loving it. And again, I love how they pay attention to every single musician. So that is really cool for me, because I'm trying to pay attention to all musicians and not just a lead singer. It was a great song. Alright guys, my name is Anastasia Luna. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like the channel, please subscribe. And if you want to suggest different songs and your favorite bands to me, please do so on my Instagram. It's much easier for me to see you comment there and answer you. And if you follow me on Instagram and ever DM'd me on Instagram, you know I answer absolutely everybody. So please follow me there and suggest your favorite songs and your favorite bands to me over there. And like always, stay tuned for summer metal.